Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is William speaking. I already skipped several days already. I skipped 3 days already. So I don't want to skip anymore. So I try to speak something tonight. And personally, I'm not that type of person who give up very easily. I started this channel about 5 months or 4 months ago, and I upload it each day. So I don't want to give up very easily. Even I feel that there's always something coming up in my life, and I need to spend some time on it. And it's very easily and distractful. So I didn't upload the last several days. So I try to speak something tonight before I forgetting how to upload. Okay, I'm very forgetful. So I try to describe what I did today. Mainly about the night. So these days in the city I'm living, that is Beijing city. This is the capital city of China. It's rainy these days, and at about evening it rained a lot, and after I work I'm off from the office, and I put on the poncho. I think it's I'm not very sure if it is the right or correct word for raincoat, but I think it's a poncho. I put on it, and but the cap is always very easy to be wound off, because the wind, if you ride your e-bike, and the wind is coming from your front, so the cap of the hood of the poncho is very easy to be wound off. It was raining, and I rode my e-bike going back to my house. And when I got home, I was wet already, because I don't have the cap on. So I put off all my clothes, except the underwear. I put them in the washing machine, and then I made myself supper, and then I sat on the couch and binge several movies. Okay, it actually is two movies. One is about the museum. It's a comedy. It's an old comedy about a museum where everything will come into life at night. So it's a story, it's a comedy, and the security guard try to take care of everything, and then it's a happy ending. And then I can't remember the stories in this museum movie, so I try to retell the main meaning of the second movie, which is also I think is a lightheaded movie. It's about a very rich white person, Philip, and his caretaker, named Dale. The several stories in this movie, and I try to retell the main meaning of this. Okay, of this second movie. Okay, Dale was a prisoner, so he was released from the prison, and he tried to get a easy job, and he need to collect some signatures from different owners, different business owners, to give it to show to his parole officer, that is PO, and then he collect three signatures, and he also needs some other signatures. Even nobody want to hire him, so he went to a house which is very magnificent. The owner is Philip, who is a white man, and whose name is Philip, and who is quadriplegia. I can't remember. I can't very sure about this word. Quadro means four, and plegia means loose. Loose. So quadriplegia is a disease that you can't control all your limbs, 2 arms and 2 legs. So if you are quadriplex, you can't move your 4 limbs. It's very sad thing, very bad thing. You can move your head, and you can speak, you can eat, you cannot control your arms and your legs, and you cannot do any other things by yourself. So Philip very needed caretaker badly. So and there are a lot of people want to get this job. They are waiting at the hobby, and then this black man named Dale are waiting there also, try to get a signature. He don't dream to get this job. He just want to get the signature to give it, to show them to his parole officer, and then Philip gave this job to Dale. Okay, this is the starting of this movie, and then they spent a lot of happy days together. This is a living job. That means Dale need to sleep in his house to take care of her everything, from eating, from everything, from peeing, from take care of everything, and they go out to take a walk. Actually, yes, Philip couldn't work. He can sit on his car, his electric chair, to be pushed everywhere by Dale. They eat some hot dogs, and they smoke weeds. They drive, and they get rid of police officers. They do some crazy things, including how he get his quadriplegia. He went paraglide. He went paraglide in a light storm day. So he fell on the ground, and he was quadriplegia. Okay, I'm not very sure about this word. And at the end of the movie, apparently Philip walked out of the the accident, and he paraglided with Dale again. Okay, that's the end of the story. I try to retell the main meaning of this movie. I can't remember it very well, and I watched this movie by reading the subtitles. It's Chinese subtitles, so I'm very immersed myself into the Chinese subtitles. Even they are speaking English, and I can understand a few of their sentences, but because I turned on the Chinese subtitles, I can't remember what they are talking about. So that's why if you're learning English, never turn on the Chinese subtitles. Okay. That's I try to retell something, try to speak something in my channel because I don't want to give up it very easily. I started this channel about 5 months. It's a long time. Even I couldn't get too many subscribers. But it's already a routine for myself. But for the last several days, I have something to do. Some very stupid things to do. Some very stupid tasks to do. As I said, I try to use LS Dyna to calculate something, to simulate some column. I'm the only one to use this software, and I never did this before, so I need help from my Singapore colleagues very badly. I depend on them, but they refuse. I reluctant, at least, to teach me how to do that. It's very frustrating. So I spent the last several days calculating, but I made a very little progress. It's a very frustrating thing. Personally, I'm a very high efficient person. I hate doing those stupid things. If I don't know how to do that, or how to what I'm doing, what I'm going to get, I'm very reluctant to do that. After the last several days, I think it's very stupid way to do that. If they don't want to teach me what I'm going to learn, it's a very bad thing to continue doing that. Okay, that's what I'm thinking about. It's very stupid. Okay, if they don't want to teach me, why I need to try to learn it? It's wasting time. Okay. Okay. I think this is what I'm going to record today. I try to speak something, try to describe what I did, try to describe what I'm thinking about. Okay, I think that's all for today, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.